Hey everybody, it's Mark Yegge. I am back, and if you hang with me for a few minutes, I'm going to tell you why I'm back bigger, smarter, more profitable. And YouTube was basically limiting some of my trade transparency, and so I used that time to rebuild something smarter. Covered calls, my juice lever strategy, the flywheel, all these things you're going to be hearing about. But the cool thing is we are now integrating AI into everything that we're doing. And so that's a big move for us. We've spent a lot of time doing it, and over the next few weeks and months, you're going to be seeing a lot of new things rolling out that are going to help you with your strategies. So listen, this video is for educational and information purposes only and does not constitute financial investment or legal advice. Like, you know that stuff, but now I got to put it up on everything that I do just to make sure that people don't do the wrong things. I had a little bit of a hiatus here, and the platform's restrictions flagged some of the trade details that I used to like to put out. So that's going to be a bit limited going forward. I'm going to do the best I can to kind of show you what's going on, but I can't be that specific anymore because, well, for some reason, they chose me to limit me. And you know, whatever. You guys know that I try to be as transparent as possible, but apparently the powers that be don't like that. So I've retooled and I've upgraded everything now. That's what we're doing now is rebuilding my content strategy. And I've got better tools and better structure. And I always look at this, like whenever a door gets closed, and maybe you can put this in your life, like a window gets open. And so I'm looking at this as a chance to kind of move forward and retool. And so I've been able to kind of recharge the batteries. I've been on some cruises, I've been on some trips, hung out with friends. But at the same time, we've been working really hard on a lot of the AI tools that we're building, mostly for our masterminds, but you're going to see some of that spill over into this channel as well. And you'll be the beneficiary on some of that. We're evolving and we're not changing direction. We're moving forward. We're still focused on safe, consistent income, mostly from option strategies, but we're going to have more clarity, more focus, more structure, and you're going to see a lot of really cool positive changes. And let me show you what's coming next. I mean, we've got really cool stuff going on, of course, in covered calls and selling options, but we have a flywheel strategy, and I'll show you a video that you can click on if you want to see what that strategy is all about. It's like the wheel strategy, and basically that's for compounding income. We have the juice lever strategy, which we rolled out over the summer. That is a smart leveraging strategy to get income from both sides of the market. Better chart reading, because so many people need to understand where the right spot on the chart is. And then we're also going to be talking a bit more about macroeconomic events, the Fed, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, what's going on in the world. So we'll be adding a little bit of that in to kind of splash things up a bit. AI-driven tools to support our decisions. So when we go to covered calls, I have broken our covered call strategies into 3 different things. The one that you guys know me for probably is the Fortress strategy, which is our in-the-money strategies. And basically what that does is helps protect the downside from downside movements. I love this strategy, and I beat it up until maybe we're blue in the face here, because it protects the downside and you also get some juice. Now, juice in my language, in my world, is the income, and we are an income strategy focused content channel and company, and everything that we do is to create income. But the Fortress is the safer way to do it because it protects the downside. I think protecting the downside is more important than making money all the time. Like, a lot of people strive for making all this money, but they don't protect the downside. The Fortress helps you do that. The balance point is more of an at-the-money strategy, high amount of income, but not a lot of protection on the downside. And it also limits your upside a bit. And then if you really want to try to combine 2 strategies, and I don't always recommend this, but that's the making income plus a little bit of upside strategy. We do out-of-the-money calls. I call that the rocket strategy. Plus, we're doing reliable income selling puts. So there's a lot of exciting stuff coming. With the advanced strategies we have, one is called the Flywheel. That is basically a compounding strategy. And then Juice Lever is a way to make money on the put side and the call side from selling puts and selling calls. Really cool. And then we have AI tools. This is the one I'm most excited about. AI Coach, which is going to be answering questions 24/7. Based on the teachings that we have in the course and what we do here. And then also AI Trade Analyzer and AI Strike Selection. We're kind of putting together a full suite, and that's fully evolving right now. AI is changing so quickly, so we have to be pivoting to AI and everything that we're doing now. Hopefully you'll see the benefit of that. In any case, that's what we've got going on. That's why I was gone for a little bit of time, but we're back bigger, better, stronger, more fun. If you want to know a little bit more about where we're going, watch this video, how to generate income with my Flywheel strategy next. And if you wouldn't mind, let me know that you're happy that I'm back. Maybe if you're not happy I'm back, maybe let me know that too. But anyway, comment I'm back to show a little bit of support for the channel. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye. By the way, if you want to see how this all works, I created a free mini course for you called the 4-Step Cash Flow Blueprint. Just go to this link or the one in the description and we'll deliver it right to your email. I'll see you soon. This content is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice.